Guys, Jared here, and I'm going to do a video on my Laurel and Hardy collection. So I did a video on my Laurel and Hardy collection a while ago, but I'll do like an updated version because I've got some more DVDs in the collection than I had when I did the old one. And I won't go as far into detail as I did with the box sets in the old video. And yeah, I've also done recently other videos on like other classic comedies from the 1930s, like I've done my Little Rascals collection, my Three Stooges collection, and my Marx Brothers collection, so please do go and check out those videos that I've done recently. So yeah, I'll show off first. I've got this big box set which is basically most of their Hal Roach films. This is just a brilliant box set, and yeah, if you look at this, basically the DVDs together all make up, their bowler hats, and some of them you get the feature film and then related shorts, and some of them are just shorts. But yeah, this is a great box set. This is like all their main films, and yeah, just great. Right, so now I have this box. This has 3 of their films that they did at 20th Century Fox. So this has The Dancing Masters, The Bullfighters, and A Haunting We Will Go. And these films aren't like the best, but I still kind of enjoy them. I'd say personally, I think the only like Laurel and Hardy movie that I don't really enjoy at all is their last film, Atoll K, which I'll get to that soon. But yeah, these are all right. Yeah, I don't mind these. So yeah, and I've got this this box set. This is a comedy double act box set, the classic comedy double act box set. So it has a DVD with 3 Laurel and Hardy's, has a DVD with 3 films with Bob Hope and Bing Crosby, and then 3 films that are Abbott and Costello. So basically the Laurel and Hardy disc has The Flying Deuces, which is a really good film. It's not from Hal Roach, but it's probably my favourite one they did outside of Hal Roach Studios. Their last film, Utopia or Atoll K, yeah, it's not very good at all. And The Stolen Jewels, which was like a short film with a bunch of famous actors from the time, and Laurel and Hardy are 2 of the actors who are in it, and that wasn't very good either, but yeah. Flying Deuces is good. Yeah. And now I'll show you the only Laurel and Hardy VHS I have, which is March of the Wooden Soldiers or Babes in Toyland, but I actually prefer the title March of the Wooden Soldiers, and this is a great film, it really is. Here's the tape. It has a list of some other films you can get from this label if you want to pause and read that. But yeah, this is from Eureka Video. Yeah, this is a great film, and I have it on DVD as well, which I'll show you that soon. So I've got this DVD which has The Devil's Brother and Bonnie Scotland, and it also has a great documentary on it called The Added Attractions, the Hollywood Short Story, where it talks about the comedy teams from that time, like Laurel and Hardy, Little Rascals, and Three Stooges, and dozen others. So I think those 3, Laurel and Hardy, Little Rascals, and Three Stooges are the ones I've mainly seen. But they did also talk about Charlie Chase in that, and I have seen some of the Charlie Chase films, and I'm not the biggest fan of him. I've seen some of his films, but I'm a big fan of Laurel and Hardy, and big fan of Little Rascals, and a big fan of the Three Stooges. So yeah, so anyone who's interested, I definitely recommend if you try and find this and watch the Added Attractions documentary. Now this is this is an American DVD, I should mention, and this is a German DVD. It has that picture's from Bonnie Scotland, but it actually has it's kind of misleading. That picture's from Bonnie Scotland, but it actually has The Flying Deuces. That's Atoll K, which isn't a very good film, as I've mentioned before. And then there's March of the Wooden Soldiers. I love that film. and I love the Flying Juices as well. So yeah. And next, this is like a made-for-TV like biopic. Stan. It's not obviously not as good as like the Stan and Ollie movie. Yeah, I love Stan and Ollie so much. Yeah, this one I kind of like. This was alright as well. And I have this. I have Bonnie Scotland by itself as well. So yeah. I showed this before in my Three Stooges collection, but I forgot to show it in my Marx Brothers collection, which is this DVD that has Three Stooges, Laurel and Hardy, and Marx Brothers. So yeah, that's Way Out West. It's the same DVD that it has in the big box set that I showed. Yeah, and Duck Soup is a great film, and it has some really great Three Stooges shorts on it as well. So I mean, it's really great seeing these three comedy teams together, because I'm a big fan of all three of them. So next up, I'll show some Blu-rays. I have some Laurel and Hardy Blu-rays. So I have this, the very best of Laurel and Hardy. Great collection of films, and like the transfer is really great. So the films it has on here are. So the feature films on here are Blockheads, Our Relations, Pardon Us, Sons of the Desert, and Way Out West. And it also has three shorts on it. And the three shorts on it are Another Fine Mess, Busybodies, and Toad in a Hole. They're really great transfer. Obviously, just great films in general. So yeah. And next Blu-ray I have is of The Flying Juices. Now they did this film. Basically, they when they left Hal Roach Studios. But after this film, they went back to Hal Roach Studios again, and they did two more films: Chump at Oxford and Saps at Sea. But then after that, they left Hal Roach for good. But I'd say this is my favourite out of their films that they did without Hal Roach. Love this film so much, and yeah. You can see, like, behind there you have great pictures of posters of the movie. So yeah, Flying Juices. Yeah, I love their post Hal Roach films aren't the best, but I definitely recommend watching this, because this is my favourite of their non Hal Roach films. Now we get to their last film, Atul K, and I've mentioned a few times in this video I'm not a fan of this movie. It's just kind of boring and unfunny, but I'm really proud to have this release, because this is a really great release. Because I mean, I don't like the film, but I do find it a very interesting film. So you see on the back there's other titles you can get from BFI. See there. Yeah, and it comes with this great booklet. There's a lot of great on-set pictures. Even though the film itself isn't great, I'd definitely highly recommend getting this, because it has a lot of great special features on here. Yeah. From utopia to dystopia. Yeah, not a good film this, but very fascinating. And I think on the back here is interesting. Is John Wayne with Oliver Hardy, which John Wayne and Oliver Hardy were actually good friends, and they actually did a film together called The Fighting Kentuckian, which I don't own, but I have seen it on television. It was alright or whatever, but I don't remember it. Yeah, that's interesting. You have Oliver Hardy and John Wayne together there. Yeah, just buy this for yourself, and you can see all the great pictures in this booklet, and watch all the great special features on here. Yeah, again, not a good movie, but this is a great release, a must-have for any Laurel and Hardy fan. And this is a great film, another must-have for Laurel and Hardy fans. But this one, the film itself is great. Stan and Ollie with Steve Coogan and John C. Reilly. It's just a great biopic. It's about their later lives when they travelled on tour in the UK and Ireland, and it's just a brilliant film. It really is. Love this film so much. Steve Coogan and John C. Reilly really captured Laurel and Hardy, and it's shocking that they were also both in Holmes and Watson around the same time that this came out. But yeah, love this film. Must watch for a Laurel and Hardy fan. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video and you like 1930s comedy teams, please also check out my collection videos I've done on the Little Rascals and the Three Stooges and the Marx Brothers, because I think you'll like those videos too. But I have more Laurel and Hardy DVDs than those, but I'd say those are my 4 favourite 1930s comedy teams, Laurel and Hardy, Three Stooges, Little Rascals and Marx Brothers. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.